guess I close out my OBS and all this stuff I have. It doesn't matter.
I think we should be
So
good. I think we're live. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out still. I'm not. I don't really know how to use this stuff yet. I'm still learning. I know everyone thinks I know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing.
well, chat. Are we live? Let me know right now.
Let's see. Mr. Rod. Got you looking fresh in your new shirt. I think we're live. Hey Terry, how's it going? Um, I think
Oh
it's
shit!
I think it's good.
Let me grab my phone now. Let me get the chat on my phone. Unless you got the chat on your screen or nope. Oh damn! Hold on.
Yo guys, you're live. All right, man. I think we're live. I'm not too sure. I don't really know what I'm doing, man. It's Friday night. It doesn't really matter what's going on. We're just having fun, hanging out. Let me see. I got my mixer over here. Let me drop my vocals down because I feel like they're a little bit too loud. Let me see, Mr. Grout. You are live. Well, I appreciate it. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday night. Yeah. We got a bunch of doohickeys live without a net. Oh man. Yeah, we're just hanging out, kicking it. I hope everyone's having a good day, a good evening, a good comic book day. Let me see. I got my son in the background. He is having a blast. We're all just hanging out. Let me see if he's I don't know. He's just kicking it. So yeah, we're late night. We're just hanging out. It is what Friday night. I got some pretty cool books that I picked up today, unexpectedly, completely unexpected. I know I'm here with Rod, just a Rican in his comics. I don't know where he went off to. He disappeared on me. He is gone with the wind. And fix this up real quick because he's got his Phillies right there, his Philly logo. And I know there's a bunch of people that are live tonight, so I appreciate anyone who just dropped by to hang out with us.
I'm not gone.
Huh? Rod the Rican is
I'm not
he's not
gone.
gone. He's there.
I had
Oh,
to get this
there he
sugar
is.
free.
There he is.
Sugar free. Sugar free.
I'm gonna fix the camera up right there so you look nice and beautiful. Ooh, with the brand new shirt. If anybody doesn't know, he's got this awesome shirt that he just got. He's got a red one. He's got a blue one. You can go online and pick up any one of his shirts. He's got so much merchandise coming out, man.
Oh man! Don't even start that. Don't even start
Oh,
that.
come on, man. You're gonna be selling merch. You gotta get into the hat game next. Yeah.
No merch game here, buddy.
No.
No merch game here.
Oh man, that's funny. You get
So do I close out this Skype thing here, or
I mean, I don't know. It looks like everything's running smooth right now.
I'm just gonna leave it? I'm gonna leave both of them open.
Okay. Let's see, Mr. Guerrero. What are you using to go live? We're using OBS and Skype, kind of troubleshooting, trying to see if it actually works, or if it doesn't work. You guys can let us know because I tried doing this last Sunday and it was a complete fail. And then I think I went live on Wednesday and it came out fine, you know. And it seems good, you know. What do you think, Rod? You like it? You like the Skype better than the Hangouts?
Uh, yeah, I do. I like when I grab my mic and there it is. That's what I like to
Oh
do.
snap! He's got the mic in hand. It's about to get wild.
Yeah, it's not gonna get wild, guys. I'll behave.
Oh no, you could go off the rails. It don't matter. It's late night. It's nighttime. You know. Let's see. Mr. Girl needs to figure it out. Yeah, man. Just download OBS. You got the YouTube videos. You'll figure it out. It takes some time, but you'll get the hang of it. Rod's about to kill it with his OBS.
No, I just whatever I did just blew up my whole screen. I see myself and Perry, or should I say Perry and myself. It's the proper way. And I'm just Andy Richter here, and sitting next to Mister the Blazer Conan O'Brien is I'm just Andy Richter, man. Just hanging out, man.
Oh, we're both Andy Richter at this point. Oh man! If you guys don't know Rod, well, of course you know Rod. He just did that Rican scale live, which was awesome, dude. I enjoyed watching that live. You get to interact with
Well,
the
off the
chat, man.
charts.
You get to interact with people. You get to talk to people. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Let me say hello to everyone. We got Mr. Terry. We got Stay Puff. I hope Stay Puff. I hope I see you at Tampa Con because I think me and Rod are going Saturday in like a week or two.
Saturday is the plan, sir.
Heck yeah. We got Mr. Guerrero. We got Tim over here. We got DK Comics and Cosplay, Kachun, Discovery Bay Comics. How's it going, everybody? We're just kicking it, having a good time. So yeah, you had a pretty light week this week, pretty big week. You have any comics you want to talk about that you picked up this week?
I do tell you something about this book right here.
Ooh, I didn't pick that
Uh,
up. Was it good?
it was garbage. The is very digital. The story is actually, you know what? The art is great if you like digital stuff, which I like it. There is a community for it, and I was talking to John about digital art earlier this week, and I like digital art, but this book is like it was all of it, and the story is just you know what? It's just I give it a three, the art a five for digital. So that's just me. It's just a lot of blood and just head choppings off, and
I think it was a one shot too. I'm not sure if there's gonna be
it
more.
is a
It
one
is, right?
shot, sir. Well said.
All right,
Yes,
so
sir.
it was a quick money grab for Marvel.
Of course, it said mature,
Oh,
so not for
you gotta be
kids.
mature. There probably some pretty bloody scenes in there, you know,
Oh, those plain blue scene. Let me try my
like
plan.
Little Bird.
Oh no,
No.
no, nothing like Little Bird, brother.
Oh man. Well, I was able to go out on a hunt and I got some pretty cool books that I'm really happy about. Let's see. The first one I got is I've been looking for this for a long time. This Deathstroke #1. I picked it up for about $10. You know, looks pretty good.
Very
Which actually
nice. Look
he
at
knocked $5 off of the total price. So technically, I got this for like $5. You know, awesome guy. It's the same place on my Instagram where I found like an Action Comics 200 for like $700. You know, if I had 700 to blow, I probably would have picked it up. Let's see.
sweet, sweet, sweet.
Let's see.
Score.
We got some more people. Sam I Am Comics. How's it going? It's also a $5 book too. So yeah, that's trash. Yeah, well, that's why I didn't pick it up. It was too expensive for me. We got Rebel Comics. How's it going? And moving right along. So you know we were talking about Dead Man, what like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I was like, you know, I made the video. I want to go out hunting for Dead Man, and I walk into a shop, and I just happen to stumble upon the entire complete first series of Dead Man.
Oh
And it
wow.
looks like everything's in like mint condition for like $10.
You can't read
You
it.
can't beat it, you
Who
know.
who who's doing the writing on that one?
Well, this was originally done by Arnold Drake and Carmine Infantino, and then after the first issue in Strange Adventures 205, Neil Adams took over, and so he gets all the glory for Dead Man, but it was really started by them.
Very well said,
But yeah,
sir.
these are all Strange Adventure Tales books actually, and so they reprint them in the '80s under the Dead Man title. But yeah, man, this is such a freaking cool cover. You see Deadman on there, like he's a ghost, and he's like, no, 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 I'm dead. No, 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 no. Like imagine waking up and like you're a ghost and you're looking at your dead body. That's freaking insane.
Yo, I was reading that run by I think it was Tom King,
Mm-hmm.
and yo, I'm reading it. I was like, the art was like out out the doors, and I was like, but the story is like crazy. It was a 12 issue series, but man, yo, that runner was awesome. It had various variant copies of the covers and stuff like that. So that was a very good run for Tom King, should I say?
Okay.
Even though all the crap he's been taking
Yeah,
on
he's been taking
Batman.
so much. I'm lucky that I never pick up any Batman books. I'm a straight Detective Comics all day, every day. So I never got to witness that tragedy that he put out there. I mean, some people liked it though. You know, some people enjoyed it, but
Yes,
not
sir.
a lot of people. And then, you know, speaking of Dead Man and Strange Adventures, in my LCS, I found this 10-cent comic, Strange Adventures
Ooh,
issue 103.
got some Silver Age going on
You're
there.
I was so happy. I took out the erasers when I got home. I started cleaning up the whites in it and stuff. And oh
Oh,
man,
don't touch that corner right there. You just messed it
no,
up.
no, no. I'm barely. I'm gently. It's got like 3 or 4 boards in the back. I'm good with it. I'm holding it. I'm very gentle with her. You
You
know.
better put some gloves on, sir.
I got some gloves too. I got some gloves by my feet. Yeah, no. So I don't know. I've been like slowly picking up all these strange adventure books. I guess I'm collecting strange adventures now. You know. I don't know where the hell that came from, but that damn dead man.
Hey, you know what? Whatever's down your lane, you pick it up, man. That's what you gotta do, man.
Heck yeah, man. Just gotta do. I don't know if I showed anyone this. This is pretty cool. Samurai Grandpa. Um,
Oh,
the trade hardcover I was able to get from Easton. The
I don't even know who's Samurai Grandpa.
Oh man, come on, man.
I don't know.
Oh
I
man,
don't know. But I will tell you this: there's a video up on someone's channel.
yeah, no, there's the interview, and the podcast is coming too soon. I've been editing the audio, man. That's been taking forever. But what's cool about this is they did a sketch inside. Like that just looks so freaking cool. I keep looking at that. Like I don't have any sketch work like that, so that's like my prized possession at this point. Um, but yeah, that was my comic haul today. A good like $30 altogether. So
I would have to say that it's pretty cool that you was able to do the interview with the writer and the illustrator.
yeah, he
Correct.
did the art and the lettering.
So great job on scoring on that interview, sir. If you guys, man, if you missed it, go check it out, man. I look at it and I'm like, man, that I was like just blown away watching Perry doing this because it was so cool, man.
Dude,
Because
who would
I
have thought?
learned, yeah. Because like we talk about doing interviews and stuff like that, but I see him doing it, and I was like, damn, yo, that was so cool, man. It was like, yo, I was like, that's my homeboy doing this, and I learned something from him. So I gotta absorb it into my head to learn it, among other things like OBS and trying to do freaking Skype and all that stuff. But you know what? Yo, Perry Cummins did a great interview with the company with Usagi.
Usagi, yeah, man. And then that Reaver too, that Justin Jordan, trying to get that interview locked down. And you
Yes.
got some, you got to reschedule that interview you had lined up.
We got things in the works, and I have another writer in the works.
Ooh,
Um, It's well, guys, don't overreact. We're just waiting on things here. If you guys have not read Roll the Bones,
this guy. I
okay,
gotta read it. I
so
gotta read it. I do. I've been hearing a lot of good things.
yeah, so Roll the Bones. That's all I gotta say. Roll the Bones, and it's in the works. Roll the Bones. That's all I gotta say.
Hey man, well, more to come soon. Who did Rotobones? That's an image book, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because Reaver, they did image too.
Yeah, man. So it's pretty neat how the indie guys are like so cool, right? You could reach out to them. They reach out to Perry. They reach out to myself. And actually, when I reach out to the Rotor Bones, I'm not gonna, I'm not just gotta wait and see, man. I reach out, and I was like laying down at work, and they replied right back to me. He was like, "Okay, we'll do something." So, guys, just like Perry, Perry knows what I'm talking about. It's pretty cool that the people reach out to us just like we are, but we have a good time. But it's neat to see that we get excited because just little small people here, and you know how it is, Perry, man. You know how it is. Right now, I feel like a little kid
Dude,
talking about it.
the fact that I could open up Reaver and read it and enjoy the book, and then at the end I see who wrote it, and I just go on Twitter and I send him a message, and he's like, "Well, he took like a week to respond to me, but he responded to me, and he's like, sure, I'll do it with you." I'm like, that's fucking insane. Like,
Yeah,
holy shit.
Yep. And that's a cool thing about comics and like indies and stuff like that. Not, don't correct me if I'm wrong, but Marvel and DC, they dropping out shit out there every week. But you know what? We love their stuff as much as you do. But when we reach out to these indie companies out there just to say hi and all that stuff, they reply back so quick, man. It's like you text me at 5 in the morning. Good morning. I'm like, what the hell you text me for at 5 in the morning, man? And they said, no, like, oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's not you. It's Source Point Press
Yeah,
or
that's funny, man.
IDW.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Let me
You sent this to IDW,
let
man.
me say what's up real quick to some more people in the chat. We got to keep it thorough. How's it going? Let's see. We got Rob Worst. Man, I just watched a video. It was like an 8 minute video by Rob. I think he's down in Miami too. It was a really cool video. He's got like a. It looks. I think it's his entire garage just filled with comics and like a nice couch. That was pretty cool. I want to see more of his content. We got a Boricua Comics. How's it going over there in Puerto
Oh,
Rico?
thank you.
We got I collect a lot. Hey hey, Simple Man's Comics. What's up, fellas? We got
Brian. Hello, Brian.
we got Sandy Bear saying Road to Bones is freaking awesome. So there you go. You know. Let me see what some other people are saying. I see you stayed up. You stay up late, Barry. Yeah, man. Oh man, this right here, this monster, man. I'll be sipping on this monster like until like 12 o'clock, 12:30, and then I'm good until like 2 in the morning.
I need to get my phone because I want to see the chat too. Cause I'm like looking at myself. Hold on,
Oh
guys. Hold
man.
on 1 second. This is why it's like unscripted on
Hey
Perry's
man,
channel.
it's just Friday night. Anything goes, right? But yeah, no. So I drink this monster, and I stay up probably until like 1, 2 in the morning. Sometimes 3, sometimes 4, depending if I'm trying to put out a video. Because I'm my own self critic. Like regardless of what anyone else says, like I'm like very hard on myself. So I'll stay up as long as I need to stay up to put out some good content, and then I got my little boy. He wakes me up very early in the morning by stepping on my head, pulling my eyelids open, and I'm just up. Let me see what. Yes, we're killing it tonight. We're just having fun, We're just having a good time. It was a spare bedroom. I was allowed to convert into a comic room. Dude, that's awesome. I can't wait till I get a nice bigger house so I can have like my own like comic den, sorta, if you would. I gotta get one of those, Rob. Yeah, man, Rod's got a really cool room, man. Rod, one day you got to do like a full room tour because you got like the whole setup over there, man. I like your setup.
No, there's nothing here
Oh, come
special.
on, dude. This is like I'm in my living room.
Your living room is better than this room.
Man, people.
This is a sun room. If you're in Florida, you don't know what a sun room is. You gotta block all the glass because all the sun comes here. My wife loves this room. I'm like, why you come here? Cause it's hot. I'm like, well, you got a perfectly good room there. Well, that's for guests. Well, I'm like, can I have it? She's like, no.
Oh man.
That's her makeup room. And here I am in this sunroom.
Well,
But you know what?
she gets the makeup room and you get a comic room. That sounds like a fair trade.
Well, a little bit goes a long way.
Thoreau says, I can't wait for my daughter to start stepping on my head. I'm sure it'll wake me up. Not only does he step on my head, well, he got to the point where he'll hold onto the bed thing, the head, the bed rest, the head, I don't know, the head of the bed, and he'll just start going up and down, and like my head just goes in the mattress. I'm like, all right, get off me. Oh man, after that, there's no going back to sleep. That is the greatest alarm clock on earth.
For sure, man, for sure. Yo, damn it, my allergies are kicking my ass today, sir. Ooh,
Yeah,
a
Florida
little
allergies, no
sneeze like
joke.
a
Man,
champ.
it was so hot today. I was trying to go out to like different comic book shops in the afternoon. I went to 2 shops. That's it. And I'm like, you know what? It's time to go home. I can't deal with this heat. As soon as I got out the car, going from the car into the shop, I was like, man, I'm sweating already. I don't like it.
Well, good news for you because in Philadelphia, yo, the temperature's over 100 right now, and tomorrow is supposed to be a heat index of 115, and my brother has to work out there in that temperature doing Philadelphia electrical work and all that stuff.
Forget that, man.
So yo, Florida, yo, it could be worse. Imagine in that.
Man, forget that, dude. I work inside, so like during the day, I design trusses for roofs, and it's crazy because I'll be driving home from work and I see them on top of the roof in the freaking heat in the middle of the day, just like nailing away at wood on the roof. I'm like, oh man, I couldn't even imagine that. You know, it's a good tan though.
Yeah, it's a good time. Yo, guys, anyone in the chat, man, let me know or let Perry know. Is there a book that we miss, or something that we miss, or a movie that we miss, or a TV show maybe we should be reading or not reading, but we can read it too. Actually, there's certain books out there we should be reading. But let us know, man. We got I'm from Philly. All right, all right.
Heck yeah, let me see real quick. Let me check over the chat again because I keep forgetting the chat because I got this chat window, but it like doesn't scroll down for some reason. You know, I'm all over the
I
place.
got you, brother.
Oh,
I got
we
you,
got
bro.
you're like my Jeffrey Comic Can.
I got you, man.
Heck yeah.
I collect a lot. He said it's it's like total go full something today. And Vizcaíno, I'm in Philly, so hot today.
Oh, he said he hit Top Golf today.
Oh, Top God. Well, like a something. Borican. But here it is. Here it is.
Where's
Borican.
our whiskey sipping brother?
Borican for Borican from freaking Puerto Rico. What he had to say.
Oh
Where
man.
is our whiskey sipping brother? You know what? You know what? You gotta leave him alone, man. He comes on whenever he wants to, man.
Yes, he's like
That's
the
it. You gotta
wind.
leave him alone,
He
man.
blows in and he
Rob
blows out.
Worst, what's going on, Rob Worst? 80 show, greatest American hero, pure chess. Surely, 10 Funky Bunker. Yo, Surly. Surly is great, homie, man. Check out his channel.
Here, I just fixed the chat, so I'll definitely keep up with you. You know, I got so many
All
things
right,
going
man.
on my desktop. But yeah, so this was actually my comic pickup for this week for the new comic book day. So I
Sweet,
could run through
sweet.
those books real quick, and then you could tell
Oh, I
me
got
if
a
you.
stack right here,
Yeah,
too. I have
I'm
to show
interested
you,
to
too.
see everything you picked up too. So and then I want to see what the chat picked up too, because you know I like to find books that I normally would be like I'm not gonna get that, and then I hear someone say it's pretty good, like Road to Bones, you know, or that you put me on Killer Groove. I've been liking Killer Groove, and that new cover Killer Groove looks cool. It looks really cool. It's like a guitar, but it's made out of cocaine.
Well, everybody knows Scarface,
Yeah,
so
you know.
anyone that loves movies are gonna see that cover and gonna buy it. I'm pretty sure that's just me. Though.
We got Bodega say he's gonna meet Jenny Freisen tomorrow. Man, I wish I could meet Jenny Freisen so I could get that erotic cover signed. Like I'm pretty sure she would like sign because that's her first tit. That's her first tit she ever draw. You know, like it's nipple and all. You know, I want to see be like, hey Jenny, you mind signing it?
That was never my first tip, but anyway.
Yeah, let me tag me in that on Instagram. I'm interested to see what kind of blazer you got. I want to get the Riddler blazer, the green one with the black question marks on it. I think that would be funny.
Dude, if you rock out the green blazer, bruh, yo, you gotta rock out all green. Yo, son. Yo.
All right,
Yo,
let me.
you got people in the chat, man. We got Sandy here in the house. Thorough, my homie from New York. What's up, Thorough? Representing New York
There's a
City.
first
What
tip
is
for
going
everyone.
on, brother?
Oh man, that's
Puerto
funny.
Rican, as always, from Puerto Rico. What's up? Actually, Puerto Rico is going through a lot right
Yeah,
now.
them
And
protesters, right, in San Juan.
yeah, Puerto Rican, I hope you're all right,
Yeah,
brother.
man.
Man, I hope everything's all right. Uh,
I remember my first hit. Oh, where did I start? Frizzing
vi-
covers it is very tame compared to the other ones. I think the erotic cover for issue 1 and the second print were a little bit crazy, you know. But sidestepping from erotic covers. This is one of my favorite reads this week. And this cover looks so freaking cool. This Teen Titans issue 32 with that Lobo on the cover. Beautiful, awesome book, kick ass. The ending was kind of weird. I don't know. I could have enjoyed a couple more issues with Lobo. You know, him coming in and leaving in the second issue. I was kind of a little sad about that, but the story is still really good, and they're setting Lobo up to be in another story. So this isn't the end of Lobo.
So, it's just was it just a cover by sir,
Oh,
or just for the story
well,
in general?
I'm gonna pick up both covers. Just the budget wouldn't let me do it on Wednesday, so I gotta come back and because I know that A cover is gonna stay there. So
All right. Well, I will show you this one. I will say that
ooh,
Edwin was cracking on a cow on Catwoman, but you know what? That cow on Catwoman, I don't care. Beautiful cover. The story is great by Joelle Jones. So, or Joelle Jones, however you want to pronounce her. Yo, the story is great. These comments, Joelle is putting out great content right now. Man, look at that. That's all I had
that's
to
a
say.
beautiful cover, and that's a homage cover too.
Oh, for sure, man.
Like yeah, we got a
Yeah, and it's issue 12
we got
of Catwoman.
Terry Coates said, "Did you find out who Crush's mother is?" She did ask him, and Lobo laughed and said that he slept with. He can't even remember how many women throughout the galaxies. So it's up in the air at this point. He has no idea. I don't think he cares. And he's vowed to kill them. He's vowed that no matter where he goes, what happens, he's going to honor the contract of murdering them. So we shall see. We'll do some. I haven't read Faithless since that issue 2 Money Shot. Oh man.
Wow. Home run there, buddy.
Let's see. We also got this Spider-Man City at War, which I have not been reading, but I know you've been reading,
For sure.
and that
I
8-bit cover
have,
looks so cool.
you know what? I have not read that one, but you know what I had to say? Yo, it starts from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and now right now we at the, you had to
No, no, this is
consider
the
it.
one for the video game. You're
Oh,
thinking of Life Story. This is City at War. I
oh,
know there's
that's
so
where I,
many damn Spider-Man books. You lose track. We got Symbiote
but
Spider-Man,
dude,
City at War. You got
oh, so wait a minute. So then, oh, so I haven't played the game.
me neither.
I have not played the
Me
game.
neither.
So, so we got the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Is that a spec for the books I've been reading from the City at War games, from the video game books? Hmm.
I don't know. I haven't read it because I know Jabroni said he's not good reading it because he already played the game, and it's kind of like the
Yes.
same storyline that they follow. But yeah, I mean, I think I have a couple issues. I might read it or I might get a trade. Who knows?
All right. I see. Where does this at? It?
Yeah, don't sleep on Resident. I went to the LCS today and there was one copy of Resident left, and I debated picking it up. I think I might drive by tomorrow morning and see if I can still get it because I don't want to like miss out on a really good book and then have it be like impossible to go and get. So I think I'm just gonna go and bite the bullet and spend the $3.99 and pick it up.
Oh man.
Now, a book,
You better to do it.
huh?
You better to do it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy it. You know, I love these dudes, great homies. How's it going, Mr. John? He's out there right now getting ready to raid Area 51. He's out there in wine country sipping on his wine. You know, he's probably in a robe and his boxers, dancing around, listening to some music. You're living a good life.
But you know what? We got Perry Comics, Rod the Rican, and yo, everyone in the chat, please check out their channels, especially everyone in the chat right now, man. Great content. Yo, if you didn't know Perry, now you know who he is.
Barry, you were right. Second Coming is a classic. So freaking fun. Dude, I didn't get a chance to read Second Coming. The moment I seen that book, I'm like, yo, this is going to be a crazy book. I was like, all right, my shop isn't getting it, so I had to bite the bullet and go to Midtown Comics and get both covers.
Oh, oh,
I had to
Midtown.
do Midtown, man. I had to do Midtown. I'm still waiting for it. And then John says,
Grant Cracker, man. Grant Cracker.
John says, I'm drunk. Oh man, see you with another life,
Hey,
brother.
he's honest though. He's honest and he's lies,
Oh
man.
man, he's got lost on the TV right now. Oh man, Area 51 will burn to the
Shutty
ground.
Cake, Shutty. Hello.
No, this is Rod After Hours.
Hey, I'm doing pretty good right about now. So
Heck yeah.
we actually haven't hit
No,
that midnight.
after midnight, it's like if we don't get off after midnight, it starts to just go off the rails completely. Freaking, I know Jabroni was like, he was screaming last time. He was drunk. I mean, he wasn't drunk, but he was feeling good. You were getting the police called on you. It was pretty wild.
No, we had somebody like let me clarify that real quick right now. There was somebody, the house down the street heard something. The cops came here and asked me, "Do you hear something?" I said, "No, I didn't." Doing a live show. She said, "What you doing?" I'm doing a freaking show with Perry Comics live. And they was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Why you asking me that?" And I was like, "Well, I'm talking about comics." "Oh, I love comics. Can I shake your hand?" And I was like, "All right then." They said bye and left. That was it. That was the whole story. The, that was Florida officers do.
Oh man, that's funny. Let's see.
So
John said if you put any more wine in him, I'm gonna boot. What does that mean? I'm gonna boot. John, I'm like 40 years younger than you. I don't know these words. Oh man.
oh shit, man.
Man, that's funny. Well, a book that I regret buying this, not regret buying, but I did not like at all is this damn Ragnarok, which I thought was cool, and it was like hot garbage.
You should have bought Daredevil. That's all I had to
I
say.
I probably would have enjoyed Daredevil more, honestly. Like this book literally put me to sleep. I literally read this book and went like, I'm gonna go lay down and take a nap.
It would have been better, man.
Hey, I guess the only saving grace was this Stan Sakai and whoever the other guy is artwork. It's just so freaking cool. Like that's freaking
You're
awesome.
very respectful for the artwork, sir.
Heck yeah. What else you get this week besides Daredevil?
Man. Well, I could jump to my pre-orders, man, because I'm a
Ooh, let's see what you
my
got.
bag is in the room over there,
Let's
man.
see what you got.
My pre-orders, guys. If you don't know what I do, man, I pre-order a lot. This is what I do right here. So
Oh,
when I have
damn.
to read, I have to read, and I don't like doing like you know oh, here's my pre-order box. Watch me live, but American
Oh
Carnage.
man, I love that cover. It is so cool because it fits perfectly with the story.
I'm trying to fit the angle. There it is.
Heck yeah. Oh man. ICT said I almost bought that Ragnarok junk because of you, Perry. Hey, for that splash page, it would have been worth the $3.99.
Yo,
That's a good.
great story, man.
That's a
Great
good book.
story.
That American Carnage. If you're not reading American Carnage, it is phenomenal. I think we're on what issue 7, 8, something like that. What is that? Issue 7?
This is
That's
eight
issue
right
8.
now.
Yeah, it's way too far in to go and get the back. Wait for the trade paperback to come out because it's only a 12-parter.
And you better have an open mind for it too. That's the thing. You gotta have an open mind. It's dark as hell,
It
man.
is really dark,
Open mind.
like super dark. Like whoa, you know.
Yeah, like you see her right now, and
Well, that cover's
the
perfect.
cover. Yeah,
Because she's like a master manipulator and she's completely taking advantage of him. And then she's got the
exactly.
American flag shirt. What a great cover, dude. What a great cover.
All right. So, here it is, Tom King. Another book I have not read yet.
Oh
It's
man.
gonna be great. It's gonna be great, man.
Hell yeah, everyone loves Tom King right now.
These are my pre-orders, man. So you want to sit back and
Hey, I'm
relax?
relaxed, man.
Oh damn! I already read all my good books right now. These are the ones that I'm sitting back to. Damn it! Damn cameras, crap, got me. There it is, man.
Run through the chat real
That's
quick. We
just,
got oh, it comes from the idea I can't throw up anymore. A boot came out of me. That was fun. I love that Action Comics cover. If you look in the smoke, it looks like there's a hand coming out to try to grab
for
him.
sure.
It's so freaking cool.
For
Wolf
sure.
Warner in the house.
What? Lean back, Wolf One. Yo, Wolf, tell the people what they're missing about Daredevil, brother.
Someone said forget the ambient and grab Ragnarok. Was it worth it for the Sakai piece? Yeah, I think it is. What you got there, Rod? Ooh, that is what is that? Because that's the Iron Man Buster, right? Like the Hulk Buster. No, I don't even know what it's called. What book is that? Because I've seen it. That's is that Immortal Hulk? No,
I believe so. And you're actually right,
I don't even
sir.
read Immortal Hulk, and I know it. Oh man, that's crazy. That came out what, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago?
It's my pre-orders, man. It's my pre-orders, brother. Don't crap on me, brother.
No, man, it was just funny. Like let's see. I drank out of 1 liter glass boot in Germany. Oh, that's cool, man. I've seen that in a movie before where they got the boot, and then when it gets to the bottom of the boot, they got to twist it. What movie was that? That was such a great movie.
Oh man, that is
You know what I'm talking about, right? They're like having a drinking competition, and the last one's the
you
boot,
know a glass boot.
and they got to.
Was that Will Ferrell in that?
No,
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 it
no.
wasn't Will Ferrell.
Because they took a trip to like Amsterdam or something like that. They went. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it
One of those
was.
crazy movies, and they're like wasted drunk. Oh man, now I gotta go find that. I hope someone in the chat knows.
I'm sure it wasn't a Rican. I know that for a fact. All right, guys.
LOL Perry. Nobody is loving Tom King these days. Rod's loving Tom King.
Yo, yo, all I gotta say is, you know what? Tom King, yo, even though he's not doing no more stuff, but his last run, what I've been hearing is, yo, that last book he just dropped is pretty neat, man. So the Batman with Bane on it. So don't
Yeah,
sleep
that
on it.
City of
That's
Bane.
all I gotta say.
I heard good things about it. Like I heard some people gave it like a 1 out of 10, and I'm just like, you're just in the mindset of like you hate Tom King and just want to like give him a bad review. Like, because I've heard way too many good things to consider that a 1 out of 10. I'm catching
But
it.
I think this is his run, his final run. I think about 10, 12 issues. So
Yeah,
you know what? Let it be,
I think
man.
he
He's
stops at
got,
85, if I'm not mistaken, something like that.
but he's got some big things coming up on January. So he's got, you know, he's got
That
something going on with
yeah,
Catwoman, and
that Batman and Catwoman.
so
Something to look forward to.
we got many months ago, guys. So yo, Thanos,
Ooh,
there it is.
that's what issue 2, right? I
Yep.
heard good things about that too. I haven't really, I don't know, I haven't picked up a lot of Marvel.
Of course you haven't, sir. Of course you haven't. These are my pre-orders. Yo,
Ooh,
punch.
damn.
You like that one, don't you?
That looks like a Epicurean eye relief.
I, I'm pretty sure right now, if he's in the chat,
Oh, he'll laugh.
he could
He will
say,
crack up
blum,
if you
blum,
heard that.
blum,
Yeah.
blum. Yo, these are my pre-orders, man. Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat, Perry?
Let's see. We got John. We got Sandy. We got Borican. We got Josh. We got Rob. We got Tacoma. How's it going? We got a couple great members of the community hanging out with us on this Friday evening. Just kicking it. Let's see. What's another cool book? Oh, I got this Usagi right here. Yojimbo.
Woo!
Kapew! This is actually really good. Highly recommend that book. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, Captain Marvel.
Oh, sweet,
Now I ordered
sweet.
this before there was like any spec, just because look how cool that damn cover looks.
So what's the difference between that and a Daredevil cover that I put in the thumbnail. What's the big
Because
deal?
this looks
It's the
cool.
cover
This,
by,
this
right?
looks cool.
Oh man,
Look how
guys.
cool that is. It's like she's got like two like freaking dark and light. I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna wind up selling that. I mean, I'm surprised
All
that people are
right,
paying
guys.
money for that book. You know. Let's see. Doctor Strange next week, Perry. I've been hearing good things about Doctor Strange. I know Rob's been telling me about Doctor Strange. Kachoon's telling me about Doctor Strange. I gotta go and pick up Doctor Strange.
Why are you gonna pick it up now? I've been
You've
telling
been
you about
telling me.
it for
Well,
like a
Kachoon
month.
said they're starting like a new story arc, so it's like a good jumping on point to pick it up. So I figured, all right, let me go ahead.
What the? Wow. So you take it from the community.
Why?
Yo, chat. Hey, chat. Tell the tell Perry Comics what he's missing on Doctor Strange right now.
Look. I
And
like to
Daredevil too.
listen to people. If you comment on my video and say go buy this book, I'll probably go buy it just because you took the time to comment it on my video. You know, except if it's
That's what I'm
Daredevil.
talking about.
Except if it's Daredevil. I'm gonna have to go to the LCS and like sneak the book in. You know, like when you buy your first pack of condoms, you gotta buy a bunch of other stuff too and like sneak it on the counter.
I never experienced that before. So.
Oh, I guess it was just me.
Oh my goodness,
Sell it
man.
soon, Barrett, before people realize it's a useless key and that it's not worth $30. Yeah, you're probably right. You think I could get $30 for this? I'll be pretty happy with that.
Your hands are on it.
Well,
I
my
don't
hand,
want to touch.
I got bagging boards, so I never actually touched my hands.
But you don't have gloves on your
Oh,
hand.
but don't make me put some gloves on, Rod.
Oh, I know you
I
have
got
them
them right here by my
already.
feet.
Oh,
See, I got some gloves right here. And I'm not a weirdo. I have gloves because I was just cleaning comics. All right. I was just cleaning comics. I don't think I'm a weirdo. This one, I gotta read this. I've been slacking on this. Everyone's telling me like this is. Some people said it was like read of the. I think Kachoon said it was the read of the year, read of the week. Awesome read. Incredible artwork, and I've completely neglected that book. I don't know why, but
well, you know what?
heck yeah.
I read it. I read the
I
first
read the
one,
first
not the
one. I
second
read the
one,
first one too.
guys. But we'll leave it to the chat to say, is it the best read of the year?
That's a pretty. What is the best? What's your favorite read of this year? Chat and Rod, or
Well, I have
favorite
to say it
series?
right now.
Ooh, Daredevil,
Oh man,
Kabuki.
whoa, wow, best
While you're
read,
thinking of that, let
right?
me show you guys. This is how I clean my comics. I actually put this on, and I go like this, and I get in the comics real good. You know, I gotta get every little nook and cranny. I gotta get in there. You know, I gotta clean it. You know, I look like a dentist. I should probably go see a
Doctor
dentist.
Blazer, Doctor Blazer,
Dr. Blazer reporting to the comic cleaning aisle.
sir, your next comic is up, sir. Are you ready? Your next patient is available.
Your next dirty ass comic is coming up.
Oh my God.
Let's see. We got I collect a lot saying that Silver Surfer was good. We got Sandy Bear saying Batman Who Laughs. Ooh, I kind of agree with you on that. I collect a lot. Little Bird for Rod. uh,
I ain't messing with no little bird.
oh, that's funny. Oh man, I lost my place. Okay. Sam I Am Comics. There's a splash page in Silver Surfer Black that was awesome, great, something to look forward to. Wolf Warner, Road to Bones is IDW. Oh, okay, that makes sense. IDW's been making some really good books then, um, like a lot of really good books. John wrote a paragraph because he's a teacher and is gonna make me read. I will read Silver Surfer Black when I get back home on Monday. I hear good stuff. Second Coming and Immortal Hulk are the best of this month. Book of the year is still Old Man Quill, I think. So epic. Deceased. Josh, you're not too far off. Deceased has been freaking awesome. I really like that book. Let's see.
Yeah.
Best. Kachun says best Marvel I think is the Silver Surfer. Best overall is Die for me, which I still have not read, but I had the David Mack cover for issue number 5. That's just Beautiful.
You say David
I,
Mack? All right, I'm sold right
right
there.
there. That's all you got to say. David Mack. Oh man.
God is
If he
amazing.
starts doing
You have
Daredevil,
Dave,
oh.
man. You have David Mack, Alex Ross.
Mhm.
You could look at that water artwork they do, man. It's just
It
amazing,
really
man.
is, and the same thing with Samurai Grandpa. He has that same kind of technique with the ink wash. That's what drew me a lot to that book too. I'm like, man, this artwork is insane. Let's see, we got Rob saying, did the last issue of Saga come out this year before the hiatus? I'm one of the minority that is not reading Saga, so I could not tell you that. Uh,
Yeah, I have not read Saga
Me
either.
neither, but I heard really good things. So let's see. Wolf Warner saying Floppy Cop is still my sleeper book, low print, indie rocks. That is a Source Point Press book, if I'm not mistaken. Which I need to get. I need to get a jump on that book. I seen the cover and it looks really cool. Like you see the cop in like that old cartoony style. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. We got Miracle Man is coming back to Marvel and Marvel 1000. Awesome. Deceased. John, I'm gonna send you a Deceased trade when it comes out, and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna be like, "Now I am obligated to read this because it was sent to me," and you're gonna be like, "Damn you, Perry."
You know what? I sent him a trade, and he got the book right in front of him. He can read some decent stuff. Actually, you know what? He been doing well, man. He been doing well. Oh, damn it. Oh,
Ooh,
sugar free, sugar
this
free.
guy. Oh, Ross about to turn up. Oh my god. I think. Oh, man, it tastes like a laser in your mouth. Let's see.
Oh yeah, this is rock and roll now, brother.
Sam I Am Comics says, I think the last Saga issue came out in 2018. The series is unreal. Love Die also. I'm gonna go pick up Excellence. So far, Middle West is my book of the year. That's actually a pretty good
Middle West
contender.
is not a book for a year. That's for a trade.
Yeah, Middle West has been on fire, man, with freaking George Caron on the artwork and Scotty Young doing the writing.
Yep,
So freaking
yep,
cool, man.
sure.
Awesome. Immortal Hulk, Die, Daredevil, Scooby Doo Apocalypse, which I kind of want to read that. Venom, in my top 5 of this year. Very cool.
Actually, you guys, if anyone has been sleeping, I will mention this every week. Robert Kirkman is done with Walking Dead. That's just my opinion. But go back to Oblivion's. Oh, I want to say Oblivion's
Yeah,
song,
Oblivion song.
but yep. So that book is running right now. Yo, check it out, man.
And you know what's cool about that is the issue 1 came out with like there was a statue, and in that statue came another comic, and my LCS has the statue. $149, and every week I come in and I take a couple seconds and I go, maybe, maybe.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, bro.
It looks so cool
Don't
though.
do it.
It looks so freaking cool.
Don't do it. And the cool thing about it is that the only reason why I got hooked on it is because it's from Philadelphia. I'm a Philly boy,
Heck yeah.
but the story is so dark. From you know what? I don't talk about spec and spoilers and all that stuff. There it is, man.
Heck yeah.
And it's an ongoing series right now, man. I think it's every month.
And not a lot of people are talking about Oblivion song. I mean, until like a couple weeks ago when that news came out about them being a movie or something, and then everyone starts talking about it. But my LCS has issue 1 through 15 in the back bins, the complete run, just sitting there. You know, so I'm like, maybe I'll talk to the
Is
owner and I'll try to get it for a cheap price.
is issue one? Is it like first print?
It's first print. It's the green signature, not that pink signature that everybody wants. So I was able to, I picked one of them up. I think I picked 2 of them up actually somewhere. One of these boxes.
It's pretty cool, man. They got some freaking crazy ass monsters and stuff like that. And they kid like homeboy's trying to find his brother, and he like teleports and he's like happy where he's at, and then he's like, "No, you gotta come back." He's like, "All right, fine," and it's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah. It sounds pretty cool. Like I heard it's like there's like a wasteland. Like it's
Yeah,
like
that's
a
exactly what
post-apocalyptic.
it
Yeah.
is.
Super cool, man. I like stuff like that. Wailing Blade, Don't Sleep. I heard. I think it's like on issue 2 or 3. I'm not sure. I don't know too much about that. Turned down
Yeah,
for what? I'm guessing that's when you started cracking open the Red Bull. A little. I collect a lot.
yeah. I probably sound like a crackhead right now, but I'm not getting those. I'm not. Yo, I'm sorry, guys.
Let's see. Rob
I'm not stuttering or
Rob
whatever.
said he finally read God Country. You know, I have not read God Country. I
Wow.
have a couple issues. I want to read it. That's Donny Cates, right? I feel like I'm not a comic
Yes,
book fan if
yes.
I haven't read God Country.
Hey, if you want to read a very good one, Buzzkill.
Mm,
Buzzkill by Donny Case. That's
Buzzkill.
another one. Check that trade out.
I
Buzzkill.
need to check that out. Heck yeah. I love finding new books, man.
But no, Buzzkill.
See, Paper Girls is almost over, but has been consistent. Definitely my top 5. Yeah, I think they're on issue 29 and it ends on 30 or something like that. It's funny how everyone forgot about Heroes in Crisis. I think John likes Heroes in Crisis. That's about it.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I think they did like the comic court where they went to court about the book. What about Doomsday
Yeah.
Clock? Doomsday Clock doesn't count because it came out in 2017.
Yo, actually, the last one was good. The
Yeah.
last one was good. We seen Doctor Manhattan, and right now we're gonna see something. We're gonna see Superman finally, and we're gonna find out what's going on. Well, damn it, it's only like we're only 2 issues left, so we'll find out what's gonna happen.
We got this, oh man, Tim's Funk Bunker saying you guys are gonna break my bank. Hey man, you know what? You don't got
Stay in
yeah,
your
you
lane,
don't got to
brother.
you don't got to pick up a crazy amount of books, man. There's weeks where I go to the LCS and I'm like, hey, I don't got no cash on me, but I got a couple quarters, man. Let's count some quarters. He's looking at me like, yo, for real? I was like, come on, man. It's money's money, right? You know, no, I'm just kidding.
You know, you don't do that,
No,
bro.
no, no.
You don't. No.
No. But there was one time where I found a stack like this of dollar coins. And I went to my bank. I'm like, hey, can I get this in like in bills? Because it was like $10 worth of coins. And she just looked at me for the longest time, like, you're really gonna do this? I'm like, yeah, man. Where else am I gonna exchange this for cash? You know? Damn. Let's see. God Country was freaking amazing. Buzzkill was great too. Addict powered by drugs coming to terms with self destruction. Ooh, very cool. Cliff notes of Heroes in Crisis. If you guys like Donny Cates, Baby Teeth is really good. I haven't heard of Baby Teeth.
Oh man,
Mm.
that's some crazy ass, deep dark stuff, man.
Yeah,
Yo, yeah, man.
some Little Bird
Baby
action.
No, it's darker. It is darker.
Oh man, that's no bueno.
No, no bueno.
Oh man,
Yo, guys, man, don't hit me with some baby teeth, man.
no Baby Teeth for you, Rod. That's funny,
What
Ruby.
was that?
I said no baby teeth for you.
Oh heck no, man.
Oh man, that's funny. Is there anything you're looking forward to next week?
Mm. Well, I don't know, man. I'm just my mind is not focused right now. I'm just having a good time. And it's almost at midnight.
Heck yeah. Is it already?
And-
Coño.
oh yeah, oh
Oh
yeah,
damn,
brother.
11:58. So I guess
Yeah.
you know
So here we are once
we
again.
push that hour mark, you know, and before things start getting crazy, we got to start toning it down so we could
Uh,
venture off and do some other more activities tonight. I think I might play some video games tonight. I usually work on a video this night. I probably will work on a video.
ain't bringing no damn video,
Oh
homie.
man, I've been wanting to play video games, man, for like the last 2 weeks. I just haven't had any time. It's very depressing.
Very depressing. The most depressing thing is what happened to the jabroni.
Where is Jabroni?
What
Jabroni's. I
happened?
think he's out. I think he said he's like on a family trip or something.
All right, all
I'm
right.
not sure. I don't know. I don't pay attention that good. But yeah, man. We just
You don't pay
I don't.
attention that good.
I literally have the worst memory. Like someone will tell me something, and 5 minutes later, I don't even remember what they told me. I have horrible memory.
Yeah, it sounds like me telling you.
Yeah.
Hey Barry, you there?
Oh man, that's funny.
Yo, bro. Yo, you're awesome,
The
dude,
worst
man.
is
You're awesome.
I'll go out with people, and then I'll be like, hey, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Let me go do something real quick. And then I never come back. Or like, I used to go to work and I'll be like, oh yeah, quiere café? I'm gonna go get coffee. You want coffee? Quiere café? You want coffee? Okay. Who wants what? ¿Quieres? Okay. And I just go home. Y todo el mundo ahí, everybody's there waiting for their coffee.
Oh Lord, yeah, that's awesome, man.
Oh, let's see.
Yo, guys, man. Anyone in the chat? Did we miss a book? Let us know, man. Let Perry know if there's a book that we missed, man.
I don't think we did.
Because it's only right here. He don't sleep. He's got a pen in his hand right now.
I
Look
got
at
a
him.
whole
He's
stack of
he's
pens.
probably writing right now. And make sure you hit that thumbs up and that notification bell because his videos will drop every second. Every second.
Heck yeah, man. We got Rob saying
Every second.
Batman Curse of the White Knight. That's like my top read for next week that I'm looking forward to. There's actually a statue with the Joker in black and white holding an action figure of Batman and like a razor in another hand. It looks so cool, man.
Pretty. Pretty.
Let me get the second prick of Wolverine started on the cover of Marvel Comics Presents 5. All right. Wait, I have Marvel Comics Presents, but I have the one with Venom holding down like two people. I don't know. I think it's Marvel Presents 5. I'm not sure. I have one of those Marvel Presents, and it was a straight cover by, and then people were saying that it took off, or I don't know, man. I try not to focus on spec.
I think it was the second issue.
It was?
Yeah, I think it was the second one. Oh shit.
Oh, you're good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this book, too, I picked up. This Collapser. This was actually a really good book. The guy who wrote, what's that book that turned into a TV show on Netflix by the singer from My Chemical Romance? Someone in the chat knows. I definitely know. Oh man, this is gonna eat at me. My Chemical Romance. They wrote a comic book, and that comic book went to Netflix, and it is called. It's not called Little Bird. Glow. No, it is not called Glow. Um, Gerald
My
Way. Yeah,
wife.
Gerald Way. Yeah, but what's the name of the comic? Are you gonna make me open up Netflix now? Gerald Way or Gerald Way. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Um,
Gerard Butler or something like
No,
that.
no, Gerard Wade. He's the lead singer of My Chemical Umbrella Academy. Okay, so his brother, right? So Gerard Wade wrote Umbrella Academy, and so his brother wrote this Collapser. So it's about a guy working in a nursing home, and he's like getting full of piss, and he's always thinking about things in his mind all day long. And so a package comes to his house, and this package is like a black hole, and black hole goes in his chest. Really, really cool. Doom Patrol. Oh, Doom Patrol on the DC Universe app was great. The book that came out like 2 weeks ago was garbage. Um, I had such high hopes.
Yo, Swamp Thing, Fire.
It is,
Woo, man! I want to watch the new episode that just dropped today.
dude. Titan. Oh man, I feel so bad for Titans. So Titan season 1 was great, and then season 2 is put on pause now. They stopped production on it because this morning, Thursday morning, there was a fatality. One of the stuntmen died. On set.
Are
On
you
set. Like,
serious?
yo, DC, Warner Brothers, they can't get a break. Swamp Thing is that giant tax credit thing, and now they had to deal with the death on set, and it's just going to be like, oh, man. I hope the show doesn't get canceled for that, because I'm so looking forward to it. Titans was so freaking good, and so was Doom Patrol.
I don't even know. Damn it. That sucks, dude. That somebody has to die doing a special effect.
Couldn't you imagine like you're gonna jump out of a building and it's gonna look cool and like and then you die? That's insane. All for like a TV show, all to like make Robin look cool or something. You know, like that sucks. That freaking sucks, man. So that just makes me feel like they're gonna really push the envelope with this season. You know, they're gonna do some really cool stuff. Oh, hey, what's up, Caleb, the Comic Smurf? We got Ramos in the chat. Let's see. Got any more people? We got I collect. We got Rob. You know, we got a few people in the chat joining in us this Friday evening. It is past midnight. We're here. Rob's got the hat on. He's drinking a Red Bull. It's getting crazy. Have you picked up this one?
I got it. I have not read it, sir.
I was on book club with John and White Whale, and
Oh yeah.
we talked about this book. So the book is there's like 4 or 5 stories in the book, and like the first 2 were just dumb. like,
But that's his story
yeah,
though.
like
It's just Jimmy
I didn't
Olsen.
I didn't know anything about him. So like when I was reading, I'm like, this is kind of dumb. And then like hearing them talk, like that's kind of like what he does. He does like these really stupid things, and Superman always has to save him.
What that's his homeboy, man.
Unfortunately, I gotta get off the chat. I got work in the morning. Hey man, have a good night. I hope you have a great day at work tomorrow, Mr. Josh. Let's see. When watching Titans season 2, I'm gonna think someone died for this. Yeah, man. So they better do a damn good job. Stranger Things 3 is lit. Yes, I agree. I am enjoying Stranger Things. It is so freaking good. Go out and pick up the comic. The comic is so good too. Rod, have you been watching Stranger Things?
Oh my God! Don't even get me started. My wife be like singing that song. Hello, what they want to say? Eh. I bet if you're awake, you can walk in here and sing it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
give her the mic. Give her the mic, and she'll start doing karaoke.
oh my God, she's it.
It's got a cameo appearance. Oh, that's funny. JB said, "I'm back. What did I miss? You missed Rod's beautiful singing voice." Oh
Eh,
man,
Ew.
Dude,
If JB was Jamal, send him the invite,
have him
brother.
come on with us. I don't mind, man.
Yeah,
We got
right now,
NDI.
late night with JB and Perry Comics and the leftover of Rod,
Right.
the leftovers of Rod.
Let me see. Let me see if I missed anything in the chat real quick. I guess it's House of X, Power of X. Yeah, that's next week. I'm looking forward to
Oh
that.
yeah.
I don't read X Men at all because it was like it kind of sucked. Um, you know, it just to me it just sucked. You know, and so like this new X Men, I'm gonna go in with an open mind, a clear mind. This is a Marvel book that I'm picking up. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's a Mark Brooks cover, so I'm happy. I like Mark Brooks. I met him at Orlando MegaCon. Awesome guy, super cool. He signed the Avengers 684, that first appearance of Immortal Hulk. Awesome cover, dude. Let's see. JB said he's trashed. He can't be on live. That's the perfect time to go on live. Let's see. Perry, I picked up the Collapser. It was cool. Thanks for the recommendation. Hey, man, I'm happy that you liked it. I heard a lot of people didn't like it because it was like very wordy and stuff, but I felt like it flowed really good, even though I had a lot of words on it. Very cool. Let's see. A, B covers for X. Oh man, A through P covers for X. I don't know why Marvel does that. Like, here's a new book, guys. Go and spend like $150 on freaking covers.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No, not at all. I'm picking that A cover up, and that's it. Heck yeah. Let's see. Hunter Thomas says, "I stay stoned." Well, very cool.
If you stay stoned, then exactly.
Hey man, whatever you like to enjoy, go ahead and enjoy it. You know, you like to
Eh, eh. And thank you for hanging out with Perry
Yeah,
Comics.
man.
That's so
You know, some people like to drink energy drinks at midnight. Some people like to drink whiskey. Some people like to come
drink water
drink
and
water. There you
coffee.
go. Or combust herbs in a glass cylinder pipe. You know, they like to do a bunch of crazy things. They like to do cocaine off of strippers' booties. You know, they they like to do
That's
crazy.
never gonna happen on this channel,
I mean,
especially
never say
if I'm
never.
here.
Hey man, you never know what's gonna happen on late night.
Oh no! The right here, my wife who pop in like, "Woo, ¿qué te pasa?"
You get a chancleta to the back of the
Oh,
head.
yo, you guys know what a chancleta is? Una chancleta, a chancla, it means a sandal. Chancla is a sandal. This is organic, guys. This is real, man. This is what happens.
Oh man.
Late night with Perry Comics, chancla, sandal.
Yeah. We got I collect sipping on some vodka. That's awesome. Uh, I never liked vodka. I don't like alcohol in general because it burns my throat, and I'm very sensitive. Like I'll drink alcohol, and I'm like, ah.
Well, you gotta incorporate it with something like with some
Yeah,
water.
no, what? The
Water.
only alcohol I'll enjoy drinking is like an old fashioned, like some whiskey with some bitters and some sugar. Like I could sip on that all night. You
All
know,
right, well then
got me feeling good.
there you go. You gotta talk to Mr.
Mr.
Edwin,
Jabroni over there.
and Edwin is disappearing little by little. I don't know where he's been at.
Oh, Rob, you're over in Miami. That's awesome. Another Florida brother. Let's see. You got to come up to TampaCon, man. We're all gonna meet up at TampaCon. All the Florida fam.
Yeah, I'm Rob. He call me Rod, the Rican.
And he's got his shirt. You can't miss him. It's a straight up bullseye. Pew! He's got a target on him. He's like, I.
Oh
He's gonna.
shit,
He's
man!
gonna.
You got me live after 12 o'clock again.
Again? No, it's not.
Ain't gonna happen, man. Ain't gonna happen.
What do you think about those 100-page comics at Walmart for $5? Rod, you picked those up a lot, huh?
I do, and I have a box to the side. And yo, it's how can I put it? If you want to start reading like DC books and whatever it is, it's a good starting point, man. You can pick it up. It's got a good story arc to certain books, and you can go back and start searching for other books. So I talk a lot with my hands, guys.
It's okay.
So, yo, DC Walmart books are a great starting port, starting point.
Starting point. There you go, John.
It
John's with the
is.
starting points.
Yeah, yeah. Check them out, man. Walmart books are great, and actually the books are very good in condition.
They keep
And
them in
I
the front,
actually,
right?
yeah, right in the front. I actually seen a footage where Jim Lee was out at a Walmart and just start fixing them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and you can probably see that footage. You could just put Jim Lee fixing comic books at a Walmart,
That's
and he
hilarious.
just yeah, and he was just like, just goes out there and he just like a normal guy, and he just starts grabbing books and just arranging them, and he just takes the bottom, put them on the top, and he just smiles, just a regular guy,
He
man.
walked in. He's like, what are they doing to this beautiful artwork? You know?
Yeah. And I'm telling you, you can find it. I'm telling you, you'll find it.
Heck yeah. And if you go to Walmart to pick that up, make sure you pick up one of these bad boys. I know Rod, you be picking these up too. These little
Awesome.
these little
I know.
figurines, man. And you gotta love Damian Wayne. It's a black and white. I collect the black and white statue Batmans, so this goes perfectly
They're
with
all
that.
there, man. I put them all there.
Oh yeah. I actually have one right here, another Batman right here. This one's a little bit bigger though. That's what she said. This little Batman. This looks cool. I love the way his cape just flows, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I don't have that one.
No?
That looks like a freaking spawn type of thing.
Right? The cape like that. It's a what? It's a 2135 out of 5,000.
That's
Super
awesome,
freaking
dude.
cool,
That's
man.
awesome
I just love those black and white series.
for sure.
So freaking cool. Let's see. I
We
love
got
them.
Tank in the house. What's up, Tank?
Hey, hey. I found a Wonder Woman 100 pager. Looks dope, but most were bent to crap. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of them being bent or destroyed. Like you said, Jim Lee went to go organize them because they're thrown all over. You know, the speculators are going and trying to find that crispy one and throwing the rest of them to the shitter.
Yo, I'm out, man.
You going to
This
bed?
is yo. I have to
All
go to
right.
bed.
Well, we're gonna end it. I hope you guys have a good evening, and we'll catch you in the next one.
All right, guys. Thank you for yo Perry. Thank you for having me on your show, sir.
Heck yeah! And here we go.